Assalamualaikum. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with the continuation of model paper, that is Karnataka State Board new pattern model paper. So in my previous video I have completed till question number 10. Let us begin from the question number 11. So here question number 11 is one root of the quadratic equation 2x minus 3 next bracket x plus 5 equal to 0 is minus 5. Then the other root is, see here two brackets they have given and one root is minus 5. That is x plus 5 is equals to plus 5. If we take that side it becomes minus 5. This terms root they have given. One root they have given, that is x is equals to minus 5. We need to find another root. Then the other root is, here options are A 5, B minus 3 by 2 and C 3 by 2 and D 2 by 3. Let us check what is the correct option. One root is minus 5, then the other root is. Here the solution is, I have solved here. You can check 2x minus 3x plus 5 is equals to 0. One root is nothing but minus 5. Of this root it is. Now next 2x minus 3 equal to 0. 2x minus 3, if we take this side it becomes plus 3. 2x is equals to 3. X is equals to 3 by 2. So the correct option is C 3 by 2. That is C 3 by 2 is a correct option. So the next question now, question number 12. Okay. So the question number 12 is the nature of root of a quadratic equation x square minus 2x plus 1 equal to 0 are. Here we have to write the nature of root of this equation, quadratic equation. A, option A is real and equal. B, real, rational and distinct. Real, irrational and distinct. D option is complex. Let us check which is the nature of root of this equation. Okay. So the equation is here x square minus 2x plus 1 equal to 0. We know that this is the standard form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So let us compare these two equation. A nothing means 1. A is equals to 1. B is equals to minus 2 and c is equals to 1. Okay. To find the nature of root, we need to find the discriminant value. Delta is equals to, or D is equals to b square minus 4ac. D is equals to b square minus 4ac. B value is minus 2. So in place of b square, I'll write minus 2 square. Minus sign as it is, 4 as it is. A value is 1. In place of A 1 and in place of C also 1. Okay. Negative number square is always positive. So 2 square is 4 minus 4 ones are 4. So 4 minus 4 is nothing but 0. So here nature of root. Roots are equal. So real and equal. That is option A is a correct option. That is roots are real and equal. Okay. Let us see the question number 13 here. The sum of the squares of the two consecutive odd number is 394. The mathematical equation for the above statement is, okay, the sum of the square of the consecutive odd numbers is 394. See here we have to first assume, let the two consecutive odd number be. Odd in the sense we are thinking that 1, 3, 5, 7. But in these consecutive numbers x plus 2. 1 we have to leave and the next is the odd number. So x and x plus 2 I have considered. Let the two consecutive number be x and x plus 2. We have left x plus 1 here. Okay. So x b is equals to the option B is a correct option. Why? Because sum of square of this number is 392. These two number x and x plus 2. X square plus x plus 2 whole square is equals to 394. According to the statement, sum of square of the two consecutive odd number is 394. So the mathematical statement is, here they have given x square plus x plus 1. Here continue number, na, it cannot be x odd number they have told. So this first one cannot be. Second one, x square plus x plus 2 whole square is equals to 394. This correct option. B is a correct option. Cy cannot be. Cx plus 1, x plus 2. It cannot be. And the D option is here x. On x there is no square, so this also it cannot be. So the correct option is B, x square plus x plus 2 whole square is equals to 394 is the correct option. Let us see the next question, question number 14. Okay, question number 14, let us read out. In the given figure, angle B is 90 degree, AB equals to 6 centimeter, BC is equals to 8 centimeter and AC is equals to 10 centimeter. Then the value of sine 90 minus theta is what? The value of sine 90 minus theta is what? Here A, B, C I have written. Angle B is 90 degree and the values is given. If this is theta, we know that this is 90 minus theta. How we know? Because we know that sum of all angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So if this is 90, this sum of these two angles should be 90 na. This is 90. Then to make 180, sum of these angles should be 90. If this is theta, then it will be automatically 90 minus theta. Okay. Now let us how we will find sine 90 minus theta according to complementary angles. We know that sine 90 minus theta is nothing but cos theta. Okay. Complementary angles formula. Sine 90 minus theta is nothing but cos theta. So now we want cos theta. Cos theta is nothing but adjacent upon hypotenuse. Cos theta is adjacent upon hypotenuse. Because we know sine theta is opposite upon hypotenuse and cos theta is adjacent side which BC upon AC. So BC by AC, BC value is 8 and AC value is 10. 8 by 10. So the correct option is D, that is 8 by 10. We can see here D option, that is 8 by 10. How we got sine 90 minus theta? We know that sine 90 minus theta is nothing but cos theta. Okay. So now question number 15. 2 sine theta. If 2 sine 2 theta is equals to root 3, the value of theta is, what they have question is 2 sine 2 theta is equals to root 3, then the value of theta is option A is 90, option B 60 degree, C 30 degree and D 45 degree. Let us check now. Here we can see here 2 sine 2 theta is equals to root 3. It is a given question. Okay. I'll keep sine 2 theta here only is equals to root 3 upon this 2 is in multiply position. If we bring here, it becomes divide. So sine 2 theta as it is root 3 upon 2. Okay. Now in sine table, we know that root 3 is a value of sine 60. We know sine 60 is nothing but root 3. Sine 2 theta I will keep as it is. I have kept sine 2 theta as it is equal to root 3 by 2 is nothing but sine 60. I am not taking any other cos, tan. I am not taking. Why sine? Because here we have sine. So in sine table only root 3 value is of which? That is sine 60 degree. Okay. Then sine we will cancel or we will not take. So what will remain? 2 theta is equals to 60 degree. Theta is equals to 60 by 2 and 60 by 2 is nothing but 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6, 0 as it is. So the answer is 30 degree. That is C 30 degree is a correct option. So here we have C 30 degree is a correct option. Let us see the next question now. So now question number 16 is, in a circle with center O, here in a circle with center O, AC is a tangent at A. Okay. If OC is 4 centimeter and ACO is 30 degree, then the radius of a circle is, here 30 degree they have given. Okay. And what they have told, in OAC, here it is mentioned 90 degree, AC is the tangent and OC is 4 centimeter. Here angle 30 degrees it is given. Then the radius of a circle is option A root 3 centimeter, B 4 root 3 centimeter, C 2 centimeter and D 3 centimeter it is given. So let us check which is the correct option. Okay, here this question solution is here I have drawn 30 degree. OC they have given 4 centimeter. Angle C is, so angle C, that is OCA is given or ACO is given 30 degree. Now we want the radius of a circle is. Okay, how we will find the radius? This side we have to find. So we don't know this side also, we don't know this side also. So we can't do here Pythagoras theorem. If we were knowing any two side, here we can apply Pythagoras theorem easily and we can find. But we don't know here two sides. OA also we don't know, AC also we don't know. But here they have given 30 degree. So we can use here trigonometric function. Sin theta is equals to, we know that opposite upon hypotenuse. So sin theta is equals to OA upon, because it is a right angle triangle, so OA upon OC. Sin theta is equals to OA upon OC. Sin I have written as it is, theta which value? 30 degree. Sin 30 is equals to OA we don't know as it is, and OC value they have given 4. And we know that sin 30 is 1 by 2. Sin 30 value is nothing but 1 by 2 according to tabulation is equals to OA upon 4. Now let us cross multiply. OA into 2 is 2OA is equals to 4 ones are 4. OA is equals to 4 by 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. So OA is equals to 2 centimeter and the correct option is C 2 centimeter. So we can see here C 2 centimeter is a correct option. So let us see the next question. Number 17. So if sin theta is equals to x by y, then cos theta is. Here what they have given, if sin theta is equals to x by y, then cos theta is, option A they have given y upon root of y square minus x square. Option B y by x. Option C x by root of y square minus x square. And option D root of y square minus x square upon y. Okay, let us solve this and check. Here sin theta is equals to x by y they have given. Only this thing they have given. So I have drawn the triangle here. Sin theta is nothing but, we know that opposite upon hypotenuse. Okay, so opposite, theta opposite is this, opposite x upon hypotenuse. So we know that by Pythagoras theorem, by using Pythagoras theorem, AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. I have written here. So AC square value, okay, first we will bring here AC square minus AB square. I brought AB square this side is equals to BC square. So BC square is equals to AC value is y square minus AB value is x square. So BC is equals to, square becomes root. If I remove the square, this side it becomes root. BC is equals to y square minus x square, and the correct option. Now let us see, BC value is y square minus x square. I'll write BC place y square, root of y square minus x square. Now cos theta they have told to find. See the question one more time, I'll show you. If sin theta is equals to x by y, then cos theta is, let us find cos theta. Cos theta we know that adjacent upon hypotenuse, that is BC upon AC. BC is root y square minus x square upon AC is nothing but y. So the correct option is D is equals to root of y square minus x square upon y is a correct answer. Okay, let us see the next question. If sin A plus sin square A is equal to 1, then the value of cos square A plus cos to the power 4a is option A 1 by 2, B 2, C 3 and D 1. So what they have given, sin A plus sin square A is 1. This they have given. We have to find the value of cos square A plus cos to the power 4A is. Okay. How we will do? We will write what they have given. Sin A plus sin square A is 1. So what we have to find? Cos square A plus cos to the power 4A. We have to find this value. We know that they have given sin A plus sin square A is equals to 1. If we find the value of sin A is equals to 1 as it is minus sin square A. And we know 1 minus sin square A is cos square A. So what we got? Sin A is equals to cos square A by using this. So sin A we took sin square A, we took this side. So 1 minus sin square A is cos square A. So sin A value is cos square A. Now cos square A plus cos to the power 4A we have to find now. Cos square A I wrote as it is plus cos to the power 4A is nothing but cos square A plus cos square A. Now cos square A value is what? Sin A. In place of cos square A I wrote sin A plus cos square A is nothing but sin A. So sin A as it is plus sin A into sin A, sin square A. From cos square A plus cos to the power 4A, what we got? Sin A plus sin square A. And the value of sin square A, sin A plus sin square A is nothing but 1. So whose value we got 1? Cos square A plus cos 4A is nothing but 1. So the correct option is D 1. I have explained it clearly here. We have 1 minus sin square A. We have taken sin A is equals to cos square A we got. So in place of cos square A we have taken sin A. Then lastly we got sin A plus sin square A. And sin A plus sin square A is nothing but they have given 1 value. So the answer is 1. Let us see the next question. So the next question is, if origin is a midpoint of the line joining point A 4 minus 6 and B AB, the value of A and B are equal to. Here they have given A is equals to 4, B is equals to 6, A is equals to minus 4, B is equals to 6, and A is equals to minus 4, again B is equals to 6 they have given, and A is equals to 6, B is equals to 4. So what they have told, origin is the midpoint of A and B. Okay, I'll draw here origin. Origin means nothing but 0, 0. Origin is a midpoint of A and B. So A point and B point they have given. A point A they have given as 4 minus 6 and point B they have given as A, B. So origin is a midpoint of A and B. So how we will do? We know that origin is nothing but 0, 0. 0, 0 is the midpoint of A and B. So we know midpoint formula. P of x1, y1 is equals to x1 plus x2 by 2, comma, y1 plus y2 by 2. So this is the formula for midpoint. Now we know that x1, y1, x2, y2. These are the 2 points. So x1 value is 4. X1 value is 4 plus sign as it is. X2 value is A upon 2 as it is, comma as it is. Y1 value is minus 6 plus sign as it is. Y2 value is B upon 2. Okay. Now we know that this is x term, this is y term, and this is x term, y term. So x we will equate. So 4 plus a by 2 equal to 0. 4 plus a by 2 equal to 0 minus 6 plus b by 2 equal to 0. Okay. This will be equal to this. This will be equal to this. Now 4 plus a by 2 equal to 0 is nothing but 2 into 0 is 0. So what we get? 4 plus a we get. A is equals to plus 4 becomes minus 4. Now here minus 6 plus b by 2 equal to 0. Minus 6 plus b equal to 2 zeros are 0. So here b is equals to minus 6 it was. So if we take this side plus 6. So the values are a minus 4 and b 6. Correct option is. So let us write the correct option is, I'll write, that is C, a minus 4 and b 6. Okay. Let us see the next question. Question number 20. The distance between point A x1 y1 and B x2 y2 is given by the formula x1 y1 and x2 y2. So distance between 2 points is distance formula. So the correct option is D is equals to x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 y minus y1. First one is only the correct option. So this is the formula. We know all that distance formula is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So here I have completed with 20 problems. So I'll stop now, and in my next video I'll start from question number 21. Do like and share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.